Hey guys, this is Michael, and yes, I did say Michael, but well, yeah, I thought to myself, this is my chilling and chatting server, and I feel like chilling a little bit more than usual, and at the end of the day, this is kind of about my thoughts, my feelings, my beliefs, and stories about me maybe that I'll tell you, and you know, about, and also it's just while I play Minecraft, so I felt like being informal and just giving my name to it. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who wished me Merry Christmas in comment and in message. I'd like to say thank you very much for that. I did have a good Christmas, and I hope you had an amazing one too. I'd also like to say thank you to everybody who accepted my singing very well. You all said some really kind comments, and it put me at ease a little, because I did put myself out there a little bit with it. And it went well. I enjoyed it, and thank you very much for the comments. It was really nice, the kind of things you said and the support you showed. Okay, let's get on with Minecraft. Okay, so let's get a bit of sleep. Today, I don't think we're going to be doing the abandoned mine. I think today I'm going to be looking into doing some tracks running up my stairs from my mine, because it takes ages to climb up it, even though it's got stairs now. So I'm thinking of laying a track, like a rail track with powered rails. Although I think I'm going to need more gold, so I don't know yet. I'll have to work it all out. So, anyway, where was I? Oh yes, I have a question that was asked me. I didn't really want to face these kind of questions so early on. Oh look, let's give this a little flick. This should work. Wrong one. There we go. And bing. I love that. It works just right. And so, yeah, I didn't really want to get into these questions, but, you know, I was asked. However, let me just say this. I started this server for me to kind of chill and chat, say things maybe things I believe and that kind of thing, but also, you know, I'll just say some stories about me or some, my beliefs in ways, but I don't want to get focused on it. And, this question is about the first few videos I did, of course, which were about all the commentators. And I don't want this channel to be focused around that, because that's not what it was for, and that's not the reason that I did those original 3 posts. I think it was 2 or 3 videos that I spoke about it. I hoped it was out of the way once I'd finished, but I still get questions, so I'm just going to answer the questions in this one, and then I'd rather let it drop from then. And if you've got other questions, fine, I'll answer them. You can ask me about anything, my beliefs on things, how I look at things. You can ask, I'll tell you some stories about me and things like that. I'll do all this on this server, but I'm not looking for controversy. I'm not looking to try and make it, to make this channel, my channel, this particular series of videos controversial or anything like that. It's just chilling. I just want to say what's on my mind. But this one came up, so I'm going to answer it. Okay. So the question was, again, it was in private message. So the question was, the first few videos I did, was it just an opinion I was giving, or did I have something to back it up? And if you want to know what the book's for, by the way, it's because now I've got my diamond axe. Yay! Sorry, I was just a bit excited. Now I've got my diamond axe, of course, I can get some obsidian. And obsidian mixed with, with a bit of diamond and a book, and we've got a enchanting table. So I might actually just come down and get some obsidian before I do the rails, before I start working out what I want with the rails, because I haven't even built them yet. What's this grass doing? Oh, I think I might dig this out a bit. Let's dig this out, make it bigger, and open it up for some more grass to grow. So anyway, the question was, was it just opinion, or did I have any fact I was working on for my opinion about some of these other commentators? Well, to be honest, it was from stuff that I'd worked out Again, I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to get wrapped up in a, an insulting war with against someone. I'm not into that. The point is that yes, I did do a bit of homework, and that's what made me even have this way of thinking, if you wish. Because, right, let me stress before I go any further that this is by far not, it is not a major chunk of the commentators out there. There's only certain ones that I've come across that tend to make me feel the way I do. So I'll explain what got me here, or should I say what got me to my feeling of how some of these commentators are. You see, over the last few week, I suppose mainly, I mean, I've kind of had little inklings over the last few months, but it's only been the last couple of weeks or so, few weeks I've actually made an effort to check up. Oh, damn. More soil. All the way back up. See, this is why I need a track. But anyway, yeah, so it's only these last few weeks I've really kind of done things to try and test my theory out. And so I'm going to explain a few things I've done and the results I got, and then you'll see why I came to what I did. Okay. So first of all, a few weeks ago, there was a commentator, big commentator. Now remember, I class commentators as 20,000 plus, big commentators. So since there's quite a few with 20,000 plus, you'll not guess who I mean. So you can try, but I'm not going to confirm or deny or anything. The point is, anyway, this commentator is doing something right now, and I've been commenting on his posts for about 10 months, something like that, around that time. And even when he's been getting trolled, I've kind of debated for him, in favour of him. Of course, if he's doing wrong, then of course I wouldn't do. But the trolls, they say things just for no reason. But sometimes they'll start to win people over, and I've come along and debated it and basically made them look fools and sorted it out. And this guy has often said a few times like that. He's glad I'm there, level-headed, that kind of thing. So anyway, I found out he was doing something, and I wanted to offer my services. Offer to help. Didn't want anything for it, didn't ask anything for it, just willing to help him out. So I made an offer. So I got in touch with him, sent him a message, offering to help him out. I said, you know my character by now. I've been around long enough. I'll give you a hand if you want one. And he never answered me. And it's one of the few times he always usually answers, but all of a sudden, boom, didn't answer me. So then I ignored that and carried on, and then I looked at another high, big name, big commentator. Sorry, big commentator. I looked away from the mic for a minute, and I offered. He was doing a video saying about how he's not sure what his subscribers want because they don't seem happy. They don't seem like it doesn't seem like he's getting the right thing out there, the right content. So what I did was I messaged him. Now he's got a website. A lot have got websites, I know. So again, you'll not guess who it is, but he's got a website. So I messaged him on his website, and I offered to take him around on a what's the word? I offered to show him something on Minecraft that his subscribers would really like. And since he seemed so eager to please them, I thought he'd jump at the chance. Now I told him, you don't have to record. I don't expect you to record. I won't even record. I'll just take you on it, show it you, and then you can get your friends, get them on, and then you can record with them. And your subscribers will love it. So basically, I wasn't even offering this for me, because I wasn't going to record with them, even though they're a big name. I was going to basically just show them, so it was something for his subscribers some content for his subscribers so that it could give them content that I thought they might like. And I said to him, if you don't want to, do it, let me know and we could still talk about it and I could explain it to you. But it'd be easier if I could show you, because then it's a lot to explain. And he never got in touch at all. Now this annoyed me a little bit because I'd offered not to video, so I wasn't getting anything out of it at all, nothing. But the only people who would have got anything out of it was his subscribers, and he didn't get in touch. So yeah, that was disappointing because I actually thought he would. And then I got in touch with another big name. He's always trying to push for more subscribers. This other one. So I thought, well, I'll give him something. So I offered him the same deal as I offered the previous guy. You don't have to record. I'll show you what I'm thinking of, and then you can bring your friends in, and they'll love it, and your subscribers will love it. I know they will. I promise you they will. So let me know. And he didn't get back in touch either. And yeah, I've commented on all these three people's, the one who I'd offered help to, and the two that I'd offered stuff for content for their subscribers, with nothing in it for me. I've commented on all the videos before, so they know of me, but still, I got no reply. And it just annoyed me because I wasn't actually going to take anything for myself. And yet they couldn't even be bothered to do this for their subscribers. And yet they make out how much they love their subscribers and think their subscribers are wonderful. So that's what started it all. That's when I started to get a little bit annoyed about it, because I realised that in reality they didn't seem to care one bit about the subscribers. And so when I started this up, I kind of got onto that subject because it was still fresh in my mind. Yeah, and I realised that the more subscribers someone's got, the more they seem to want, and the harder they try to act, the harder they push to get more subscribers. And it's crazy. It really is crazy. And I realised that since my last videos, that there's no point fighting the fact anymore. These guys, even though I gave a good... that doesn't look very good. I'll sort it out later. Even though I gave a good option that they could do, putting some names forward. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that in a minute. Oops, 1 second. Just get comfortable. Even though I put a good... right there. Yeah, I'll clear this out. So, where was I? Yeah, even though I gave a good option that they could just showcase some of the lower levels from one day a week, I even did this. Right? How about this? This is another thing I did, and this is another thing that probably was the final nail in the coffin, so to speak. I went to 3 other big commentators, big video makers, and these were 3 people who went on about how much they thought their subscribers were wonderful and how they meant the world to them and all this. And one of them was from the earlier 3. He was one of the ones I offered content to, and he never got back to me. And the other 2 were new people. So I actually looked through some of their subscribers, and this was what I did a couple of weeks ago before I even said about the idea on that video about showcasing them on Twitter and Facebook. And, oh, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm digging all this out, it's because behind gravel and soil, usually, you find something. In this case, I've got some coal, look, but you usually find some good stuff. You might also find some iron or some diamond. In this case, I found some coal, but you never know. We'll keep digging it out a little bit. Anyway, so what I did was I looked through their subscribers, and it didn't take me long to find 5 names for each person. I looked through, let's call them A, B, and C. I looked through Commentator A's subscribers and found 5 of his subscribers that had all done over 100 videos, that had all done, that had been doing them pretty regular, like weekly at least, and so they were very active, and they all had under 150 subscribers. I wasn't any of these subscribers, but I found 5 subscribers, and I sent those subscriber names to Commentator A. So they were his subscribers. I said, here are your 5 of your subscribers who are working hard, need a break. It might be nice if you just give them a shout out. And if people want to go and support them, that's great. They go and support them. But, you know, it wouldn't take to give them a shout out. They're your subscribers. And then I did the same with Commentator B and Commentator C. Now, like I say, my name with none of these. I didn't know the people who I'd put forward. All I did was just look through the subscribers till I found subscribers that had done over 100 videos, who had been posting weekly or more than weekly for quite a long time now, and who had under 150 subscribers. So it was unfair, really. They deserved more. And I watched some of the videos, and they were pretty damn good. And then I sent all these off, and then I kept an eye out on all these 3 commentators' Twitters, Facebooks, and YouTube to see who they were liking, who they showcased, etc. And not one of them mentioned any of the people I sent them. They didn't mention any one of their own subscribers who could have done with a shout out. The only ones who got shout outs were either friends or people that they knew, or if one gave a shout out, one of others might jump in and give him a shout out too, or people who were kissing their ass through dedications and things like that, or donations. But when it came to just straight being out and out nice and showcasing, you know, a group of their own subscribers, no, for nothing, for no reason, no, they didn't do it at all. So there you go, guys. That is why I had the opinion I had, because I did experiment. I experimented quite a lot over a few weeks, and they completely failed absolutely everything. And that's why I had such a harsh opinion of things. So there you go. I hope that answers your question. So to the person who asked, did I do it off knowledge or off opinion? I did it off of knowledge. But I have actually, funnily enough, earlier on, before I did this, I actually had a bit of an epiphany. And that's a moment of clarity. I know a lot of you may know, but for those that don't, it means a moment of clarity. And I realise now why people don't help. I've realised why these big YouTubers want more subscribers, more and more and more subscribers, and I realise why they don't help as much as they could. And what it is money. I didn't realise before. When I made them other 3 videos, I honestly didn't realise, but I forgot. They monetise the videos, don't they? So they make money off them. And of course, the more subscribers they've got, the more people that are going to click the ads, and the more people who click the ads, the more money these people get. And so if you've got, 500 people and you monetise, you're not going to make any real money. You've got 100,000 people, you're going to make lots of money. So if you can get 200,000 people, you're going to get more money. Right, guys, here's something I want you to do for me, if you will. Now, you see these 2 buildings? Well, there's 3 actually, because there's one round the back for the potions. I want to put a roof on it. So what I want is, I want a suggestion. suggestions to what I should use and how. Now, what would be nice is if you can give me I'll let you have a top look how it looks. If you could give me something like a video response would be nice, showing me how you suggest I do my roof. If you can't, then tell me what kind of things to use, what you think could be good materials, and if you can give me a description that would help me kind of bring your vision out, then you can. I can leave that central part with all the glass, because that's the kind of in-between part. So that can be left if you want, and just do the part I live, the potion part, and the actual enchanting part. So just think about it. Let me know, if you've got anything in mind, and yeah, give me a suggestion or give me a video comment. Give me a commented video. So yeah, where was I? I forgot where I was now, but. Oh yeah, it's money, because you've got 200,000 people, and out of them 100,000 people, say X amount of thousands click that ad, you've got money coming in. You've got 200,000, it's even more money coming in. So what I've realised is that these people who have got massive amounts of subscribers, and I'm going to take this creeper on, just want more and more, because the more subscribers, that's okay, it's no problem. The more subscribers they've got, the more money they make. The more money they make, the more they want to make more money. So the more subscribers they need. So that's why they're going to always keep trying to push their subscribers up and not help anyone else, because it's all about money. And as we know, these days, money's all that counts, and money's all that people care about. Selfish generation, that's where we are, and that's what we're in. People won't help anybody out anymore. It's all about, look out for number one and bring the money in. So, and yet some of these have got jobs, but it doesn't matter. It's money, 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 isn't it? Money on top of money. So that's to me why I think why they don't help. Now some people have actually quit the job, and this is their job, YouTube videos and that. Yeah, for them, they should go for all subscribers they can, because it's their income. But some of these people actually have jobs that bring in pretty good money, and still, they try to just gain more and more and more, because, it's just the greed factor. Anyway, like I said, I don't really want to keep covering this, so I think this will be the last time I really cover it, unless I feel I need to say anything else about it. But just remember, most of these people aren't that bad. I'm not covering most of them. Probably out of 16, 17 commentators I know, I'm probably talking about 3 or 4. So, if you're talking about how many, just want more and more subscribers and don't really care about the subscribers, then it goes up to about 10. But if it's about, just not being lying to the subscribers and that, it's only a couple. So don't get paranoid about it, guys. I'm not on about everybody. There's some nice ones out there. Keep watching them. Keep supporting the ones that you care about. Just open your eyes and don't be easily led. Right, I'm going to go. I have some ideas for new games I'm going to play, so I'll run them by you or put it on my channel. Keep a lookout for that. And next time we'll talk about something else. I'll tell you some stories about me or my life, and just things about me in general, and it should be quite fun and chilled. So take really good care of yourselves, and goodbye for now, my friends.